Do you know why February has 28 days? Let's find out. A year is made up of 365 days, but the days don't fit perfectly into the months. A long time ago, people wanted to make a calendar that helped them keep track of the seasons, like when it was time to plant crops and when it was time to harvest. They used the moon and the sun to decide how long a month in a year should be. Now there are 12 months in a year, and each month has a different number of days. Most months have 30 or 31 days, but February is special. It only has 28 days most of the time. This is because a long time ago, the calendar was made by the Romans. They had a calendar that started in March, and the months were based on the moon's cycles. The months were designed to fit with the seasons, but they didn't always have a perfect number of days. Now here's the interesting part. The Roman calendar was originally only 10 months long. That meant there were no months for the winter season, and the months started in March. The last month, December, was the 10th month, so the year ended in December. Later, 2 more months, January and February, were added to the calendar to make it a full year. February was added last, so it became the shortest month. Since it was at the end of the year, the Romans didn't want to mess up the months that already had a lot of days, so they made February shorter instead. When the Romans changed the calendar to have 12 months and started counting from January, February kept its 28 days because it was already the shortest. And even though we now have 12 months, February has stayed the shortest month. So it was because of how the Romans set up the calendar, and February just happened to be the month that got the fewest days.